I got my AirPods a few weeks ago, right as they came out, and since the first time I put them on, I've noticed that I start getting pressure headaches after a few minutes of use. I find this odd, as I've never had issues with the EarPods, and I've used those ever since they came out. I also have another pair of Bluetooth headphones that I use with my PlayStation, and I've never had an issue with those either. I've tried everything I can think of, including not putting them all the way in and just letting them kind of sit outside my ear canal. The headaches aren't intense, but the slow building pressure is not exactly fun to deal with. Has anyone else run into this issue? Better yet, has anyone else found a solution to this issue? I love these things, but they're getting hard to wear. I returned AirPods due to the same issue. I noticed that I started to have headaches about 3 days after and got worse, so I stopped using it and got better. Then, tried one at a time. I felt numbness and tingling on my half of face and head on the same side where I put on AirPod on. I'm totally fine now since I returned it and stopped using it. It seems like I was not the only person. I bought these AirPods very excitedly and have enjoyed the practicality of using them. However, almost immediately after using them, I started getting a strong pressure around my ears, specifically the area on my head around my ears. If I try to ignore it and continue using them, then this pain increases and begins to feel like a pressure. I don't have this issue while using wired headphones, but I do have this problem if I keep an iPhone next to my head while talking. Normally, I use wired headphones and keep the phone away from my head for this very reason. I had also experienced this type of pain, pressure, headache while using Bluetooth headsets in the past, but never to the intense level caused by the AirPods. I can only speculate, I'm sure I'll get skewered for using that word, that this has something to do with Bluetooth signal, or in the case of the phone, cellular signal, which I've either become hypersensitive to from years of use, or worse, without going into conspiracy theories about what cell phone manufacturers know or don't know about radio waves are doing to us. This is concerning. I'm having to return my AirPods sadly. There is no way I can consciously keep using them, not to mention that the headaches becomes very strong after a while to the point that it can't be ignored. I'll add that I hardly ever get headaches normally. This is easily identifiable cause to me.